Hey everyone, how's it going? Rebellos Guzzi here, back with another video for you all today. And you already see the title of the video. Today's topic is going to be GTA 6, Grand Theft Auto 6, because a new trailer dropped. And yes, I am kind of late to the game, so to speak. But as you can see, there is the trailer right there. It came out 4 days ago. It's currently at 100 million views. And then there's the original trailer that came out almost 2 years ago, which is sitting at 250 million views, which I think is super, super awesome. Yeah, so this trailer was literally shadow dropped, and I was at work when it had happened, but I didn't have access to it because I was really, really busy. So I go on my phone and I go on social media and I just see Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer 2, and for some odd reason I like kind of knew it was real, and I didn't question like, oh, this is fake. And I think the reason why I kind of realized it was real is because a couple days before the GTA 6 trailer, which I believe was the Friday prior. So the GTA 6 trailer came out on a Tuesday, which is typically Rockstar's sweet spot for any sort of release with trailers and whatnot. They always love dropping it on Tuesdays. The Friday prior to that Tuesday, Rockstar actually came out and they were like, hey, turns out we're actually going to delay this game. We apologize for the inconvenience, but we want to make this game as grand as possible, which I agree 100%, because you always have two options when it comes to not delaying games. You either have option A, which is a cyberpunk situation where the game is very buggy, it's very glitchy, clearly it was never meant to be released. Or you have option B, where the game is pretty good, right? It's actually a good game, but if they had delayed it, the game could have had a lot more content. It could have had a lot more to it, so overall, a delay would have benefited the game because it could have been all the way up here versus just being right here, right? Because it's like, yeah, this is good, right? This is good where it's at, but it could have been all the way up here if it had been delayed, So I want GTA 6 to absolutely be the best that it could possibly be. So I'm really happy that Rockstar delayed the game. And, Rockstar is pretty notorious for delays. I mean, it's not really surprising, right? But a lot of people were upset at the announcement. And it wasn't necessarily that they were upset at the announcement of a delay. It was more so that they were upset because they were really mad that Rockstar had gone a whole year and a half without showing any sort of footage and any sort of screenshot. Which, now looking back at it, makes a lot of sense, because it seems like Rockstar always had in mind that they were going to delay the game. So not having anything for the past year and a half makes a lot of sense. But a lot of people were just so upset because they were like thinking like, oh, Rockstar doesn't care about their fans, and they just made a random delay announcement, and they didn't like release a trailer 2 or at least a screenshot to kind of compensate for the delay announcement. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, from a business perspective, I do kind of agree with that statement, because to soften the blow, to let off a lot of steam, if Rockstar had initially dropped the delay announcement with like a trailer or a screenshot, they wouldn't have as much angry fans. A lot of people would either A, forget about the delay announcement, or B, they would look at the trailer and they would be like, oh, you know, I'm glad Rockstar delayed the game because this game looks so awesome as is, right? So Rockstar ended up dropping a trailer this past Tuesday, but not only did they drop a trailer, but they also dropped 70 screenshots, they dropped character descriptions. I mean, they went absolutely all out with details regarding the game. And I'm pretty sure they did have that planned out, because a lot of people are expressing that, oh, Rockstar saw the backlash and they decided to do it to compensate for the backlash, but I don't think that was the case. I think their plan was to always drop all that information on the Tuesday, but it's like I stated before, they always like saving it for Tuesdays. Tuesdays is their sweet spot for dates. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give the trailer a watch. It's 2 minutes and 47 seconds. I'm gonna lower the volume a little so that way, you know, copyright stuff. But yeah, this is the first time that I actually see the trailer because this week for me personally was finals week at school. So I was completely locked in for that. I did see a few screenshots, but you know, that's about it. So without further ado, the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer 2. Let's give it a watch. And I will describe it as I'm watching. Rockstar Games logo. Wow. Oh, okay, there's actually dialogue, okay. It's crazy how real this looks. And wow, Jason looks really good. Jason had a glow up since his first trailer. Holy moly. Wow, right off the bat, this game looks so beautiful. I love how it looks so real. I just... Wait, was that Lucia? No, it wasn't. Right off the bat, I love how diverse everyone looks.
What's your name? Jason Duval.
Jason Duval. But yeah, I love how diverse everyone looks. Like, everyone has different body types or builds. They have different heights. They have different, like, accessories, like watches, glasses. It's a lot better than the, you know, first game. Oh, okay. So here they are robbing a bank, I think. And here they are drinking Modelos. Wow, okay. So community service. Was that Lucia doing community service? That's crazy. Okay, here they are in the boat. Lucia's wearing a dress. She also has so many different hairstyles, which I also like seeing. I think that's really cool. I wonder, like, what exactly is, like, cutscenes and what exactly is gameplay. And, well, Lucia was, like, fighting in, like, an underground ring. That was so... And they literally just fell off a plane or something? Dude. Oh my god, it looks so populated. Like, Vice City. It looks so... And then, like, there's even, like, reflection from, like, the picture frame for the TV. And, okay, Lucia does do community service. I wonder if that's, like, a side mission or something. Oh, Jason riding the bike, I feel like that was 100% a gameplay shot. Same with, like, they're on the boat and they're, like, shooting the helicopter. Look at that. That looks so beautiful. GTA 6. Grand Theft Auto 6. And as you can see, May 2026. 2026. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Hold on. I need to go back. What did it say there just now? Wow, look at that. Hold on, I'm going to zoom in. Look at that. Captured on PS5. Wow. That is super awesome. So all of this was captured on the PS5. That is super, super phenomenal. I own a PS5, so I'm really glad to hear that. But I mean, look at that. That looks super, super awesome. Wow, that is so exciting. That almost looks real. You could send that picture to someone, like a family member or something, and they'll think it's the real deal. But yeah, right off the bat, I love how lively this game feels, because it's the same thing with Red Dead Redemption 2. When you play Red Dead Redemption 2, that game feels so lively, as if you're actually in Arthur Morgan's shoes, or boots rather, I should say. You know, it feels like you're actually Arthur Morgan. It feels like you're actually living in this world. And that's the vibe I get from this trailer. And I mean, I'm assuming that's their safe house, but I mean, look how cool that looks. Look how good and amazing that looks. Lucia and Jason look absolutely phenomenal. This is such a big jump from GTA 5, especially when you consider the fact that GTA 5, you know, came out on the 360 and the PS3. So that is definitely a big, big jump. But yes, I am very, very excited for the game. I think it's going to change the gaming industry forever. You know, this is going to be the game that defines next generation gaming. So I am very, very excited for that. Even the person that hugged is super hyped for GTA 6. So right now I'm on the little website. So I have no idea what that was about. I guess that person is just really, really excited for GTA 6. But let's go ahead.